as the stunt coordinator and as a stunt performer on the Bond films. My vision is always to do as much as we can for real, purposely crashing into things. We're hitting trees, we're hitting other cars, going across deep snow. You know, it's my job to sort of come up with a vehicle that can do the job. And you know, there's really only one choice, and that was I went straight to Land Rover for their cars.
My involvement with this movie has been to manage all the cars that were sent out to Austria, to also manage the vast amount of parts that we took with us, and to also manage the staff that we had out there helping us repair the vehicles. The biggest thing that we were doing was keeping the cars looking the same. So things like bumpers and bonnets, glass, wing mirrors that were getting smashed up every time the stunt drivers would go out and drive one of the scenes.
The cars have to play a part in the film as well as the characters. You know, the SVR looks fantastic from the front. It's just like a bulldog of a car that's going to come and sort of bite your leg off. We sort of go against the grain, really. Like, we want to skid, slide, and look like we're going to roll over.
Sometimes we had to turn the ABS off on the cars to make them a little bit more dynamic so they could get a little bit of sideways movement on the ice and the snow.
The cars are going to sustain damage. That's part of the story of the film. You know, if it gets to the bottom and it's sort of pristine clean, we've not really done our job properly. And so they do get their fair share of damage.
When the first cars came back from being damaged, it was a little bit of a shock to see them in that kind of state. But it didn't take long for us to realise that they were going to be coming back looking like that pretty much every day. So it would take a lot of work to get them ready for the next day.
The cars handled the conditions great. I think that's what they were sort of built for. We are 10,000 feet up, 4 or 5 foot of snow, minus 15 conditions, and the cars all do what they're supposed to do for real on camera. You know, to keep the cars running constantly throughout the day for the weeks that we was out there, it was a credit to the guys.